It'll be Buffalo off the tip. So the Buffalo starting five. Smith is out there with Mr. Incredible. And there's Big Red, and it's Smith. Back to Smith, and stolen by Gordon. Out to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And it's Smith penetrating. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. That shot off. Now Buffalo takes it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. Can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
D.A., thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooting. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right. You don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
And here's Smith after Eric Gordon hit the three. Olajuwon with the block. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harden gets the bucket.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Here's Big Red, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Eric Gordon with the assist.
Buffalo trails by 7. Here's Smith. Smith with a screen on Gordon. Smith up top, defended by Gordon. Smith, the pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the mayor gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Harden for 3. Houston gets it back. Olajuwon kicks to Harden.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Buffalo has possession. Following the miss by Hakeem, it's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Here's the great. And it's off from three-point range.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here is Smith. He feeds it to Smith. Here's the great, covered by Smith. Here's Olajuwon, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
And it's Smith missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Francis. To the inside. Lets it go. And the rejection by Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Yao checked in for Olajuwon.
For Houston, Yao Ming.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good, Francis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he comes up with the deuce.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Francis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Smith punches it from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 now.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And it's Smith penetrating. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Gordon. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Smith against Gordon. Smith in the post. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smith dishes to Smith. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to Gordon. Unloads from 13. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 5.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
In the corner, Smith with it. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bounce pass, Smith. Smith, the pass to Smith. Puts it up from 12. Here's Big Red. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 6 points for Big Red.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Houston leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, Olajuwon is out there with Gordon. And there's the great. Then there's Yao. And it's Francis in at the point guard position. And so it's Houston with it. Here's the great, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, second
Houston
team
shooting
foul.
their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Number 31.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Buffalo trails by 7. Smith scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. Smith's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Francis. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Yao. Stolen away. Here's Big Red. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 7. Gordon inside. Working on Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for Buffalo. On Thursday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Francis passes to Olajuwon. And it's denied. And they get it back. Another miss by Houston.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's the great to the paint. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
To the middle. Fades. Buffalo moving it around. Out to Smith. Yao with the block. Here's Francis. Out the dish to Olajuwon. On the wing, Gordon. Smith left side. Lots of room. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Count it. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Smith with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here.
Checking in for Houston, Jalen Green, James Harden.
Green against Smith. Yao with the block. Here's Harden on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Smith against Harden. And then Smith with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Lobbed up there for Green. Smith against Harden.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Buffalo foul.
And the mayor gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Third team foul.
The pass to Olajuwon. And the layup falls. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smith on the wing, guarded by Green. Yao with the block. Out to Smith. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Here's Big Red, and finally they hit one. Big Red's got 8 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Passes it to the great. And here's Harden. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Houston making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and Smith subbed in for the great. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Smith.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. At the elbow, Green. Smith with some nice D. Buffalo trails by 8. Bounce pass Smith. It's stolen by Smith. There's the lob to Harden. No good that time. And Buffalo has possession. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And Smith puts it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's Harden with the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Really left alone that time. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Smith. 3-pointer. Smith scanning the floor. And then jammed down as it goes right over Jalen Green.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Harden can't hit. Buffalo trails by 7. Smith with it. Guarded now by Yao. Smith left side. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Yao with the block. And they'll keep possession. Sampson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Smith, no luck. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Green finds Harden. In the corner, Smith with it. Over Smith. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've
Get ready for the fifth.
And it's still early, but the snipers out there are already eyeing the three-point contest, Ernie. They each want their chance to put up a perfect rack. I should know about this. I'm the best shooter on the set. I shot 1 for 22. My calculations are correct.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for Houston. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Houston leading by 9. On the court for Buffalo. Mr. Incredible is out there with Smith. And it's Smith. And there's Big Red. Here's Olajuwon. That's good from 17 feet away. Olajuwon's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Houston. Smith outside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Olajuwon kicks to Sampson. Harden outside. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Olajuwon can't hit. Buffalo trails by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Yao. Defense right on him. The drive by Elijah Wan.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Gordon's checked in for Houston. And Buffalo has possession. Pass to Smith. There's the feed to Smith. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
No one gets a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
And the dunk by Smith.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Harden outside. Here's the great. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 7 points for the great.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Smith for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
To the inside, the great. Good work defensively by Smith. Buffalo trails by 12. Smith dishes to Smith. Back to Smith. Smith outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Smith's got 17 now.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Big Red's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Woods checked in.
Christian Wood.
For 3, Smith. Goes back up. Another shot. Here's Smith. Big Red. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Harden scanning the floor. Olajuwon the pass to the great. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Smith outside. Stolen by Harden. The 3. Another miss by Houston. Buffalo trails by 8. Smith drives in. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Houston making a switch. Here's Smith. He's got 10. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Smith checked in for Houston. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
He dishes it to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Poke loose. Here's Francis, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's Gordon with the 3. They could use a bucket. Francis' shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
In the corner, Smith with it. Off target from outside. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. 4-point game. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 to shoot. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. And it's Houston on the break. Lets the three fly. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Houston leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Smith with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Buffalo.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Yao, he's checked in for Olajuwon. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Smith outside. Gordon against Smith. And the basket by Gordon. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
Goes up to the stripe. Big red passes to Smith. Here's the drive. The offensive rebound. Yao with the block. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Picked by Yao. Pass to Francis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wood can't hit. Buffalo trails by 9. Here's Smith. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. They recover it. And there's the pass to Rivera. Gordon against Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
For Buffalo, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but what? And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Harden. He's out there with the great. Green is out there with Yao. And it's Sampson in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The great passes to Yao. Clock at 6. And here's Green outside. Houston with a new 14. Here's the great, covered by Smith. A second chance effort. That's short off the rim.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Cans it from downtown. 10 points for the great.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Smith outside. And there it is for him. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Passes to the great. From deep. That shot off the mark. Now Buffalo takes it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And it's Smith missing. Houston leading by 3. Over in the corner, Green. Here's the Great, covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Yao, the pass to the Great. Outside, Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. Sampson's shot, good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. Trailing by 5. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Takes it inside. Yao with the block. 3 on 3. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Houston leading by 7. The Great passes to Harden. Here's the Great. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Green. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Got a piece of it. He kicks to Sampson on the wing. Harden. Ball's knocked loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston. Get ready.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Green. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He told them this is a game of runs, it's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Houston leading by 11. In the corner, it's Gordon. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's the Great, and it's blocked. Now, here is Smith. To the wing on the left, Lavira. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Harden the pass to the Great. Latrey. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And yes, it's good. Buffalo trails by 13. And 1:01 left in the game. For three, Smith. That one, no good. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Harden. The great passes to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to the great. Just 5 on the clock. Olajuwon with a screen on Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Checking in for Houston, Christian Wood, Jalen Green, Kenny Smith.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Smith hits them both.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Smith with a screen on Gordon. There's the triple. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2.
Watts. Shooting for Houston.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Now Smith. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.